What's good? I'm Dusty, and in the comment section of my Macklemore reaction video, a community member requested that I react to this song, and then the first time I read the title of it, it had the 3Ks in it, and I'm assuming that that's a reference to a white supremacist hate group here. I will not say their names. Fuck them. Fuck what they stand for, and I hope they are all rotting in the hot place next to every Confederate, dead Confederate. Now, I will butcher the names of these things. I'm very ignorant towards this language. I don't speak it. It's not my native language, clearly. So if you want to provide education and clarity, that's one thing, and I so much appreciate that from here. I really do. But there were a few people, a few commenters that wanted to like call names and be rude, arrogant, and condescending and those things. You don't have to do that. I'm open to learning, and just because I don't understand something or I'm getting it wrong, it doesn't give you a permission or a pass to just come up and be an ass. So just educate me. I'm asking for it. That's what I want out of this whole thing. If I don't know something or I'm doing something wrong or saying something wrong, fix it without being an asshole. It's pretty easy. Okay, now anyway, I'm assuming this word is supposed to be America, but if it's pronounced how it looks, it's Amrikkka, which I can see that. And then I'm going to butcher this, but I'm assuming his name is Shabjdeed. I don't know if you pronounce the J or not, or if anything's pronounced like that, but this is Amrikkka by Shabjdeed. Now, what I'm expecting is this to be in their native tongue. I don't speak it, and if that's the case, I'll find a translation somewhere, probably in the comment section. I have an extension that auto translates, and then I'll read it and try to see if it pieces it out. And I understand that no translator, digital translator, is perfect, but we'll try to get there. And if I'm wrong, you guys can educate me. Like I said, education and clarity. Don't be an asshole. Anyway, let's do it.
شايف اشكال تتقع وجهها وقد ما انا سكران مش حصل الباب يدوبني عرفت كيف وصل الدار حطيت مفتاحي في فك الكلاب ونمت على الدرجة انه ملان وهي نبذي عن يومي انا قطع البحور سندبال على مغدار فرق.
That in and of itself is a massive statement. He like removed this public persona, this on camera for everyone to see persona, and then he goes in here and he makes himself appear as a military leader. That is a strong statement.
عذاب اجاك البهيم ما تضحكلوش انا العراط على الكذاب انا العراط الوهر اللي يتحدى الشبل اللي من ذاك الاسد اللي هناك اخت البلد فهمتوا كيف يلا نيك الغلطان سحب اقسام صدام حسين عكم اعدام ما يسرح فيش ما بسمحلوش حمي التربيل بلا سخان انا ابو الانسان الزفر العفر اللي يمتد قبالي شبر اللي بيعجبش كل حدا الله يهدي اللي اهتدى فهمتوا كيف.
I'm assuming that this money transfer thing is talking about bribes or maybe paying a shady organization to do some stuff. I don't know. We'll see.
من عيني تنزل في الجزيرة على جبيني لو بعرف انك عملت اللي سمعت لو خبرتني والشعب العربي المغرب برضو على جبيني والرأس العربي القدس بس غلبك فيزا اعطيني
يلا سمع الرصاص نزل بحفاي هل هذا طخ جدم طخ تسلي بالطين باللطخ مش طبيس هاد صفقة صار وصف.
Okay, so I saw the Adidas logos on that previous dude's shirt, and then this dude's on Nike. So I'm assuming that this is a reference or a metaphor for American materialism, and that he's identifying here as an American as kind of a metaphor. And then this man's has a chainsaw, and I'm sure that there's other various weapons here. So maybe that's what that is. Maybe that's a reference to this hate group here. If it isn't, that would be surprising, but if it is, that's right on the money.
صدفعش يصبح في الجبل يحكي للبلد انه اليوم مصع على 5 الصبح نطخ الديك فيش غير ناديوك بالبلد جبل جرزين جبل ارقاس جبل شغلين طلع بجواز انا لهالتيت مش الضريب اجل عربيد اجل يا اخوان اجيكوا بنص البلد معكو دخان وكل مين فيكو حريد احترد خد حطه ونامكو السخت امريكا عكم اعدام صدام حسين سحب اقسام حمي الدربيل بس بسمحلوش ما تشرح ليش بلاش ما انامكو السخت من امريكا وحلفاء الشعب الزبر كمان ووطننا وشنو الاخوان اللي خانوا شنو تقعدش تقول لي ارخم يدس لسه ليش هو مكانه تموا في كل كتاب ليش خاب تنسيطر صاح لك حساب استنوا تقعدش تعاند يا الخويف وقعد عالساكت يرحم
دموعي من عيني تنزف وتزريع على جبيني لو بعرف انك عملت اللي سمعت لو خبرتني الشعب العربي المغرب برضو على جبيني والرؤوس العرب القدس صعب بس غلبك في زقع طيني
كس اخت امريكا عمل ادمان بطلنا عشيش بس عالدخان ما تسألنيش بعرفش كثير صدام حسين راجل غلبان عكم اعدام حمي الدربي العلكات في رصاصة جت في
Again, I'm assuming that's dirty money paying for some shady activity.
برميل اسحب اقسام دول واعلام ما بسجل كس اخت امريكا عمل ادمان بطلنا حشيش بس عالدخان ما تسألنيش بعرفش كثير صدام حسين راجل غلبان عكم اعدام حمي الدربي العلكات في رصاصة جت في البرميل اسحب اقسام دول واعلام استنى.
Okay, so truthfully, that makes me a little sad, and I'll explain why. I know that there is a lot of hurt, death, oppression, all kinds of things of the sort, war crimes, and the genocide of the Native Americans and slavery and stuff that's represented by that flag. But please understand that our military and our government and everyone else in positions of power, they do not represent citizens. Most citizens don't want what they're doing. Maybe some boomers, but I don't know, a good chunk of Generation X, and then us as millennials, and then the younger crowds coming up behind us, Gen Z and Gen Alpha. We don't want this stuff. And you guys educated me on TikTok, and that's where a lot of this stuff is being exposed because the United States doesn't have control over it. I'm very happy about that. And I hope that you guys can see, really, that these people don't represent us as a whole. Now, maybe some of the more right-wing people fall under that category where they do want this kind of thing. And the thing about those people is they're stupid, to be honest. They've never left their hometowns, let alone go to another country or anything like that. And I'm not going to say they don't know better, because adults know better, but they just don't get that the world is bigger than their city, county, state, or our country. And a lot of us do. That there, like I said before, there's a lot of culture, languages, and experiences to be had everywhere else, and we need that as people to grow as people. I just want to say that I'm sorry that our government and our leaders do that, and that does not represent us. And I'm so sorry that these things are happening to y'all. Now I gotta find some lyrics, and I'm hoping that it's like really early in here so I can read them, and we'll go along with what I'm thinking. And no translation is going to be perfect, especially if it's from this extension. It's a Google extension, so if it's a little loose, I'll ask questions about it. And again, if I'm wrong, educate me, or if I'm ignorant, educate me. Don't be an asshat about it. Lyrics right here at the top. I see shapes forming around me. Some of us were drunk and locked the door. Oh, Dobney. Again, educate me. Don't be an asshat. Oh, Dobney, I knew how to get home. I put my key and eat the dogs. And I'm assuming that this is mistranslated, and this is feed the dogs. I don't know. If it's not, I understand that too. And I slept on the stairs. This is the sleep of our God. Here's a summary of my day. Cross the seas, Sinbad, and I'm assuming that's a reference to the pirate and not the comedian. definitely. A treacherous world of separation and single people. That's true. I feel like this is a reference to Palestine here, where it seems like most of the world doesn't care, but trust me, we do. Like I said, our government does not represent us, and our military does not represent us. We care. Don't make the beast laugh at you. I'm assuming that's about the United States war machine. I blame the liar again, the war machine. I am Al-Arat. I don't know. Again, educate me. Al-War. War? Educate me. Whoever challenges the cub, who is that lion? If you are a sister of the country, you understand how. Let's go. Nick the fool. Withdraw Saddam Hussein's oaths. Execution. He doesn't make you happy. He doesn't allow him. Carry a drum without a heater. I am the father of the squeaking tongue, the one who extends an inch in front of me. Whoever dislikes everyone, may God guide those who are guided. You understood how. Tears bleed from my eyes. It would spread on my forehead if I knew you were pregnant. May God forgive you if you tell me. Tiny, tiny. And the disgusting Arab people, they are also on my forehead. The Arab presidents are the right leaders, but Visa won you over. Give me mud. I'm assuming that this is an analogy of the mark of the beast and the beast in the end times across all the holy books. Let's go. He heard the bullets landing in Hafez. Again, if I'm incorrect, please educate me. He heard the bullets landing in Hafez. Is this a serious hit or a hit? We stain with clay, not plaster. This is Katzer's voice, or Amai's voice, or Amai's voice. This is a sound that will resonate in the mountain. He tells the country that today he arrived at 5 in the morning and the rooster crowed. There are no other roosters in the country. Mount Gerizim, again, educate me. Mount Arjaz, I don't know. I probably sound pretty ignorant right now. But again, educate me. Find 2 jobs. He came out with a permit. I am Haitian, not tax. The Arabs came for brothers. I will come to you in the middle of the country. Do you have any smoke? And every one of you who is freed is angry. And I'm assuming that's the people who got away from all the violence and genocide and all that stuff, and now they're angry at the people who were doing it, which is 1,000% warranted. Take a nap and sleep. K Sister Amrikkka, Saddam Hussein was executed. I'm assuming this K with the asterisk is a reference to the 3 Ks in the song title. Again, I will not give that group of dog shit individuals a platform or any kind of shout out. K Sister Amrikkka, Saddam Hussein was executed. Draw sections. The drum is hot, but they don't allow it. I'm assuming that this drum thing is about like a trash fire or something, people trying to stay warm, but I'm not entirely sure. Don't explain to me, don't sleep. K is the mother sister of Americans and the allies of the wild people as well. A homeland and a homeland for him. The brothers betrayed him. Don't you think about Archimedes yet? Why is he in his place? Why did the book disappoint you? Don't worry, you have an account. Wait, don't be stubborn anymore, you fear. Sit silent, may God have mercy on you. And I guess this is the chorus. Tears bleed from my eyes. It would spread on my forehead if I knew you were pregnant. May God forgive you if you tell me, tiny, tiny. And the disgusting Arab people, they are also on my forehead. The Arab presidents are the right leaders, but Visa won you over. Give me mud. Oh God, K Sister Amrikkka is an addictive work. We stopped smoking weed. That's good. Don't ask me, I don't know much. Don't ask me, I don't know much. Saddam Hussein is a helpless man sentenced to death. Fever the drum. A fever means something is very hot, I guess, and then again that's trash fire. I don't know. Maybe that's a reference to like war grade weapons. I don't know. I got stuck in a bullet that hit the barrel. Pull out the sections. These countries and what these countries are and what they record. K Sister Amrikkka is an addictive work. We stopped smoking weed. Don't ask me. I don't know much. Saddam Hussein is a helpless man sentenced to death. Fever the drum. I got stuck in a bullet that hit the barrel. Pull out the sections. These countries and what countries were waiting for. I'm assuming that this means, again, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm assuming that this means that they're talking about the United States and all the shitty people here and the countries that that are allies to them, that have allegiance to the United States, like England and all that. And Israel, I guess, most strongly out of all the allies. And this is commentary on that. It's very, very profound, and I like it. And the dude is he's very talented. I really enjoyed the music and his flow and the way that he delivered it. And he's also a handsome fellow. But anyway, if I'm ignorant or got something wrong, please educate and clarify without being an asshat. I can't emphasize that enough. I know I've done it a lot, probably too much in this video, but I do appreciate you all watching, and I will see you in the next one. Don't be late.